With Cam not able to go, how do you expect to fill the void at left tackle?
Great question. And I'll probably not give too much away about what we're going to do, just in terms of who will be out there, just for whatever competitive advantage that is. But as I said, Brady's ready to go. We drafted him. He's practiced and prepared really well. Trent's ready to go. So Deontay Brown's ready to go. So Cam will get healthy, and these guys are ready to go play.
And we asked this a little bit with Phil. How much more were you guys able to do with C.J. Henderson this week, and how comfortable are you with what you have going on with him?
You got a good full week of practice. So like I said, there's a lot to defend out there. They've got great skill. The Eagles do. A lot of guys that can get open. So we'll play a lot of guys in the secondary this week.
Okay, let's go to Joe Person next.
Hey, Matt, Christian, still a game time decision, or at this point are you thinking kind of, erring on the side of caution and looking at him again next week?
Yeah, I think he's doubtful. He's going to do some things health-wise tomorrow. We'll see where he's at on Sunday, but I always want to observe the rules, and felt like it was best to list him as doubtful at this point.
And would you say that, just like I said earlier, I mean, when especially with what you went through with him last year, is there a tendency to err on the side of caution?
I don't think caution. I just think health. For all of our players, I'm always going to err on the side of health. I want players who want to play, and then our medical staff is always going to make the best recommendations and best decisions, and I stay out of it in terms of the medical part. And if the best way to stay healthy is not to play at all, but if a guy's not going to be able to go out there and play full speed, no matter what position it is, we're gonna hold them and trust the other guys. So I think we have a good system here.
Let's go to Jonathan Alexander, followed by David Newton.
I was actually kind of gonna ask the same question. Christian being listed as doubtful, was it a matter of him not looking like he was 100% in practice?
That's just what I said before. I mean, just I really don't have anything else to add to it. He's doubtful for the game. He's been practicing limited. He's looked good. I mean, he's going to try to do some things tomorrow health-wise and see where he's at. But I'd say at this point, if we played, I'd say it would be doubtful that he would play.
Yeah, I was going to follow up too, because Christian said yesterday he definitely thought he had a chance to play and he felt good. Has something changed, or you feel like what he's telling you, or how much of those conversations you had with him and how much his input factor in?
Really nothing much more to add. I mean, he's been going at this point. It's doubtful that he'll play on Sunday. That could change, but I'm not going to play any games with the stuff. Just be straight up. So he's been limited at this point. It's doubtful that he'll play. As I've always said to you guys, we practice, we come in the next day, we see where you're at, we practice, we see where you're at. So that's with everybody. That's whether that was Justin Burris or, whether that's some of the other guys that are limited this week. And every player on this team has input. At the end of the day, we don't make anybody play or ask anybody to put themselves in harm's way. So when guys feel like they can go, they go, and our medical staff does a good job as well.